in your home on CRN Digital Talk Radio. You can send them an email at iwantcrn@crni.net. That's iwantcrn@crni.net. Even better, give them a call, 888-TW-CABLE. That's 888-892-2253. Give them a call and let them know that you want CRN Digital Talk Radio back on Time Warner Cable.
People who need people are the luckiest people in the world.
Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad, star of stage, screen, and now radio, dominating the airwaves. And taking your calls, 800-336-2225, 800-336-2225. Can you believe we only have a half hour left? If you did not get your call in, call now, 800-336-2225.
Yeah, that was nice. I like to hear that. It's really pretty. I appreciate you telling me that I am on radio now.
Dominating the airwaves.
However,
dominating the airwaves, yeah.
Hey, Mark Paulin, what a great... you know, it's a wonderful email. You know, as a young boy, I grew up in a rough neighborhood. Watching the Wild West influenced me to go the right way in life. Mm-hmm. I wanted to be like James West, defending what was right and always doing the right thing. I thank God that I had a show like WWW to guide me through my younger days. Hey, Mark. Not you, me too. Thank God we both had Wild West to guide us through our younger days. Because I grew up in a iffy neighborhood too. So, and I'm coming out with this book. I've got to find, I lost when I moved out of the house. Mm-hmm. I had stored some of what I was going to record, and I've got to find it and pick it up and start over again. I just want to pick it up from where I was. Mm-hmm. I don't want to start over again. But the interesting thing about it is remembering, you know, like when I said I came 55 years ago, I left her house and I came here in her house. I was married 55 years ago to his mother-in-law, the mother of his wife. Mm-hmm. But still, I was in New York and I was misbehaving with a beautiful actress. And for reasons I'll explain in the book, I left. It had something to do with $10. But then, you know, a few years back, around the time O.J. Simpson was misbehaving, there was a guy who hired a guy to kill me. Yeah, I mean, to actually kill me. And that'll be in the book. I don't know if any of you remember it, but it was real. And I won't mention his name because he has relatives, and I know some of them, and they're nice people, but I'll mention what happened. That was an incident in my life. So,
wow.
The Duke of 63rd Street is not your everyday, well, he went to Hollywood, and now he's got 248 million hits, 982,000 hits. What do you think of that? He's also got a guy that tried to kill him. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, it didn't come cheap. There was definitely a price, buddy, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, you know, my life's been complicated, to say the least, and I've contributed to some of that, so I apologize. I apologize.
A lot for us. You see, the story of Marx is a very well-known story. Lots of people are tweeting about it or Facebooking about that. It is a story of many, many people, including my own. That show saved many lives, I think, and I'm saying that seriously, because and for that, sir, we shall be grateful to you forever.
Thank you. Hey, God bless you, and thanks for coming. You know, we've been talking for quite a while, and I'm so glad I get to see you and meet you and have you in my life. So now let's go to Chuck in, oh my gosh, Chicago.
Hello, Bob. How are you?
I'm great, and how are you?
I'm doing great. How you feeling?
I'm feeling, 7. You know, 7. If 10's the best, I'm a 7 or 6. It's okay.
Let's shoot for a 7.5.
No, let's wait for the operation, then I'll be a 9. Okay, what's up, brother?
You look super.
Thank you.
How's the house coming?
It's still coming. I'm living with my daughter-in-law now. I mean, my daughter, but it's coming. I'll be in it in a couple of weeks.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
No, I take it Chicago's out of your schedule for a while?
Yeah, Chicago and France are out of my schedule for a while, but I'll get there.
That was my next question. We're going to France. I thought we'd catch up with you
Au revoir.
sometime in the late part of August, because I know you'd mentioned it.
Yeah, no, I got to get well. I can't go anywhere now. I'm not well. But anyway, congratulations on going to France. I envy you.
Well, we'll come back and tell you about it. Tell me
Please.
something. How many stuntmen were on staff for Wild Wild West?
4.
So if you had an episode where you didn't need all 4, did they practice stunts for a future How did that work?
No, they hung out and they got paid. And then when I got the script, I said, "Okay, you're up." And they were up because they were so talented that at any moment they could get in front of the camera and do whatever it was we choreographed.
Okay, so they were there at the studio or wherever you were shooting, ready in case you called them.
And they all got injured. And when the show was canceled, I was in Rochester, New York, doing a charity for challenged children, and I got the call down in the what do you call it, where you do showers and stuff.
Oh, sure, like the like commissary type area.
No, what's that room down below, guys? Come on, Toast.
What are you talking
The
about?
basement?
No, I'm taking a shower, and I get a phone call from New York.
Oh, you mean down in the gym?
Yeah, well, anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I got a call from the president of the network. He said we were canceling the show because women against violence on television have been too strong.
Oh boy, here we go.
And the show's off the air, and I said, thank you. And he said, you don't seem to be too concerned. I said, I'm not. And I appreciate it because I knew someone was going to die.
Wow.
I knew that one of my stuntmen or myself were going to die. So that's when the show got canceled. It wasn't the end of my life. It was the beginning of a new career.
And Chuck, that's no lie, buddy. I've seen some footage on Mr. C. And there's some pretty gnarly stuff for real. And
Really?
the second story stuff is huge. I mean, if I may, Gramps, there was the one in particular show where he jumps in a saloon fight. He jumps from the second story, from the balcony, swings on a chandelier, and the chandelier breaks, and it was not supposed to. And down comes Mr. C with the chandelier on top of him. It was pretty scary, and that was like a near-death situation.
Yeah, so anyway.
Well, it was a darn miracle you made it, and we're sure glad you did.
Oh, thank you. And I'm glad that we've got 4 years of us to look back on those shows and applaud them, please, and stay with them, and thank you, and have a nice trip to France. Au revoir, monsieur.
We get back. Get
Please?
well soon.
Okay.
Go Blackhawks.
Au revoir. Go Blackhawks, and we'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
Thanks, Chucker. All right. Hey, guys, stick around. More great stuff coming up. 800-336-2225. We got one line open.
No more. We got 20 minutes left. We can't get it all on. They'll call and they won't get on. Please.
Give it a shot.
Don't do it. Give it a shot. You won't get on.
We'll be back right after this.